Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game review. And yes, unfortunately, the Warriors do lose this game review. It's a tough one. The Warriors lose this game against the Kings. As you know from the title, the intro, all the YouTube shorts, community posts. In-season tournament final. So much at stake. And yes, the Warriors fall so badly against the Kings. So yes, before we get into it, go down and like and subscribe if you have not seen all my game reviews. I'll put the playlist up here as well. But anyway, we'll try and get through this quickly so we don't have to get that much sad about it. But it's alright though. The Warriors do lose 123 to 124 against the Kings on the road in their final in-season tournament game. So today was the final day of the NBA in-season tournament group play. All 30 teams are done now for the first round of the in-season tournament. Now we go to quarterfinals, then you go to semi, then you go final in Vegas, etc. So this was the final day for the Warriors in-season tournament, or for the whole in-season tournament group play games. 2 at home, 2 on the road. Warriors finished the in-season tournament 2-2. We've won 1 on the road, 1 at home. We've won 1 at home, lost 1 on the road. So overall, this was a great game from the Warriors. The first half, the Warriors were amazing. Second half, shocking. I'll explain that in a bit. But yes, the Warriors at stake. Before we get into it, the Warriors with this game is because in the West C, Warriors do lose this game. So West C is the Kings, Timberwolves, Warriors, Spurs. Yeah, those 4. And Thunder. So all those teams played, not all of them, but the big game today was the Thunder v Timberwolves game. So if Thunder won that game, Warriors all had to do was beat Kings. If Timberwolves won the game, which they did, by 3, Warriors would have to beat Kings by 12 or more. So Warriors, this whole game was trying to win by 12 or more, even just get a victory on the road. But if we want to continue in-season tournament, we have to win by 12 or more. So the Warriors came out of the gate strong in this in-season tournament game. Warriors won the first quarter, 37-29. So we're up by 8 at the end of the first quarter. Get to the second quarter, the Warriors go up, biggest lead of 24. They're up 24 points on the road, final in-season tournament game, have to win by 12 to get into the next round. They did so well in the second quarter. Their largest lead was 24. They were up like 64-44. They were up 69. They were up 72-48. So they were up big in this second quarter. And then third quarter, they scored a 40-point third quarter. And in the fourth, we just slowed down a bit. I thought we had a chance to win. I knew by the fourth quarter we were not going to win by 12. But all I want to do is get a road victory and keep our winning games on the road good. But we do fall, and because we lose from a game winner. Malik Monks, with 7 seconds to go, he hits a 13-foot shot, up by 1. Warriors do lose this game. So overall, a bit disappointing. Overall, losing a 24-point lead, losing it on the road, having a chance to win the in-season tournament group for West C. So much happened with this game. Chris Paul got out for injury, left the game with injury. Gary Payton II left the game for injury. So all the energy, Draymond Green returned from suspension. The energy at playing the Kings is so much happens. And unfortunately we do lose, but still, it's early in the season. There is so much more basketball to come up for the Warriors. Anyway, there is also positive news from this game. Very positive news from this game. Andrew Wiggins is playing amazing. Klay is playing amazing. Wiggins and Curry both dropped 29 points. Both dropped 10 rebounds. Wiggins had 3 assists. Curry had 6 assists. Double-double for Wiggins and Curry, showing that they're both back. Well, really, Wiggins just showing he's back. 29 points. 2 threes. Klay dropped 20 off the bench. Moody dropped all 11 points in the fourth quarter. Third quarter, one of them, and then Dario Saric 10 points off the bench. So the Warriors' bench production is getting better, but Chris Paul did have not a really good game. Of course, he went out with injury. Of course, GP2. So stick and stay with NBA for that, and also ESPN news about GP2 and Chris Paul out with injury. But really, it was an alright game. That's the box score you can have a look at there. Team stats was a big one. Big issues for the Warriors' loss here was turnovers and fouls. Warriors committed 20 turnovers in this game, and they committed over so much fouls. So turnovers and fouls are the big one for the Warriors this season, and also during this game after losing it. You can see there, Rebounds, we had 9, they had 12, 52 all up. 48% from the field, 41 from 3, so pretty good from 3. It was just we couldn't go down the stretch. Also not having GP2 Chris Paul there, and also turnovers and fouls really being a big issue. It's all right, but there's one positive news in this game, is that the Warriors can do big leads on the road, but also Andrew Wiggins and Klay are getting back to their better ways. They had sloppy starts to the season, they're coming back, playing amazing. That's the positive out of this. Wiggins dropped 29 and 10. He's starting to get his feet back. And also, we just started looking healthy after Draymond returns from the suspension, but then the Warriors get out with injury again. Chris Paul's injury, now GP2 injury. So Warriors just came back healthy with this game, then 2 go out for injury. So hoping the Warriors can get back healthy and play some basketball while they're healthy. But anyway, that is all, guys. Honestly, bit disappointed about that game. We do lose. Had a chance to win. We're up by 24, so I thought we would win this game. We dropped 72 in the first half against this team. So overall, the Kings-Warriors rivalry is still ongoing, so very good there. So what we'll do is we'll look at the bracket now for the in-season tournament. If I can find it, is the bracket updated? Let me just see if it is. Hold on. It might be. Let's have a look. There we go. So if I go here, have a quick look at what it looks like. If it's not on your screen, I'll put a photo of it now on the screen on what the bracket looks like for the in-season tournament. But here it is. So this is what the new knockout round looks like. It will be Lakers v Suns, and then Kings v Pelicans. And for the East, it'll be Bucks v Knicks, and then Pacers v Boston. So that is the knockout rounds for the in-season tournament, moving on from group play. So after all 30 teams played, now there only leaves 8. So from 30 down to 8. 1 game elimination. You win, go on, lose, you're out. Exactly. So looking here, who's the strong teams in this? Who do you think is going to win this? I reckon it's either between Boston or Phoenix. I think those two are really strong. Boston might have a chance there. But that is all there. That's what the photo looks like there. They're the teams remaining. So a lot going to happen in this in-season tournament. With the game review, of course, Warriors lost. Disappointing there, but still high hopes alive. We are 8-10, sitting 10th in the West. So hoping we can get more victories. But good news is, though, coming up, we're versing the Clippers at home. So their October and November games are done. Moving into December now, we're versing Clippers, and then we're at Clippers, and then we're at Suns, then we're at Clippers again, and then we're home for Nets 1 game, and then back on the road against Trailblazers, and then we're home for about 3 games, and away, then home, 1, and you can see there. Game review news, I'll put a YouTube short community post up about I'm going away on holiday in about a few days, so the game reviews are maybe. So just stay tuned on the community post and YouTube shorts, because you'll see updates like normal. So for the Clippers game is a maybe. It's definitely going to be a YouTube shorts and community post, but the game review is just not certain yet. So just stay tuned till whenever I post. The game review will just be shortened. There might not even be a game review. So just for the Clippers, 2 Clippers games, the Suns game, and for the Clippers game, the 2 Clippers games really, the game reviews are a maybe. So just stay tuned for whenever I post. But that is it, guys. I'll put a community post out explaining that for an update. But that is it. The Warriors fall short against the Kings. Devastating game, but honestly, we weren't really winning that game in the fourth, the way they played. 20 turnovers, a lot of fouls. So overall, it was a positive performance from the team for the players, in particular Wiggins and Klay, but just could not get the victory done. Anyway, that is all for this game review, guys. Warriors fall short, but high hopes alive, because there's like 60, 70 something games left to the end of the season. There is so much more games left, but we'll see how we go. That is it. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe. Stay tuned for YouTube shorts, community posts, whatever I post. And until next time, enjoy life and have fun.